Hey y'all, it's Vicki and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the ColourPop Making Mauves collection. This collection was released I think about 4 weeks ago, and I ordered it on the day it was released, and it took about 10 days to get. Now during this time the quarantine had not started, so they were still shipping, but it did come a little slow, so I think they probably had to cut back on staff because it took longer than normal. Of course, we know the mail system's probably running slow too. But anyway, this collection is made up of cool tone mauves, every how you want to pronounce it. And the reason I wanted to order it is because, you know, it reminded me of my beloved Urban Decay Naked 3. Now, when you first, this is how it comes, like this. The packaging is beautiful. I love the roses and other flowers, the way it looks. And of course, there's no mirror in these ColourPop palettes, but this is what it looks like. We've got mattes. According to the website, we've got mattes, pigmented metallics, and foiled shadows. And our iconic Super Shock shadow finish create so much dimension to any look with this palette. Now, this palette does remind me of Naked 3. It does have some similar colors in there, but it's not the quality of Naked 3. I'm just going to be real. If you like a light look that looks natural and you like cool tones, this is a great palette. If you want shadow that's going to last all day on you, this one's not it. Now, I'm glad I bought it. I will probably buy a backup eventually just to have, because it's not expensive and it will do great in the summertime when I'm just going for a light look. But if you really want, you know, the more pigmented shadows that last all day, Naked 3 is still the way to go. Now, I have it on today, and the colors I use today, and I use most every day, is, and I'll have to, well, let's see if my glasses will help me. They're dirty, but anyway. Okay, I used Solitaire and Big Moves, which is these two right here, all over the lid. Then I added in Marquee and Big Fig, which is these two here on my outer V. And in the center, I applied Bicoastal, which is this one right here. So that's what I have on today. Now, also in the collection, because I bought the entire collection, is these two Super Shocked shadows. One is called Day Trippin' and the other one is Bloomer. This is Day Trippin'. I've used it somewhat. I know that light's bright. Let's see, bring it back. Probably need to turn it down. Anyway, that's what it looks like. And I'll insert swatches from their website at the end of this video. And this is Bloomin'. That's kind of what it looks like. I love the Super Shock formula, to be honest, because it's a creamy powder. I'll show you this one on my arm. That's what it looks like. It's pretty. You could wear these as one shadows if you wanted to. Maybe just insert a little bit of matte in the crease. Just whatever you want to do. But anyway, this is a great, like I say, I don't think you can go wrong with Super Shock shadows. But I know some people don't like them. But the best way to apply them is with fingers. Don't try to apply them with a brush. Okay, the blushes. We've got, this is the first one, and I'll tell you which one I'm wearing in just a minute. This is Coast to Coast. There is a mirror in these. That's what this one looks like. This one does not have as much color payoff, so if you like a light blush look, this one would be good. And then the next one is the one I'm wearing. And it is pretty, it is powdery and will build up powder, and you need to be careful with it if you were to buy it. It's Catch My Vibe. You see, this one's just a little darker with a little bit more color payoff. And so this is my favorite because I don't want, if I'm going to use blush, I want some color payoff. And because my skin has so much pinkness and redness in it, I need brighter colors in order for them to show up. So those are the blushes. And now there was no lipsticks, lippy sticks, or liquid lipstick in the group. What we got was the ColourPop gloss, Luxe Gloss. This is a beautiful gloss, so if you've not ever tried these, I recommend them. Okay, the first one, and this is the one I'm wearing, and I'm wearing it on top of this Urban Decay lipstick in, what is it? Well, I guess I need the magnifying glass. I don't know if that's helping because of the glare. Well, I can't see it. It's color 69. I can see that. It's a French name. I'll put it below. And I don't even know if you still get this or not. But anyway, I used it on top of this. This one, like I say, is Check In. It has a nice doe foot applicator. And this is what it looks like on the arm right here. Right here. And then the next one, and I haven't used this one, is Ficky With It. Get Ficky with it. I know we're all acting silly right now. Okay, this is Get Figgy With It. Looks like there's a little bit of shimmer in there, but not much. And I'll do this one on my wrist. Right here. So that's what that one looks like. Doesn't look there's as much color. This one doesn't seem as glossy. This one seems more matte. Now these do have a tingle, not a big tingle, but there's something in there that probably a little bit of mint that's giving you some, like you think you're gonna get blown up lips, but you're not. And that's all of this collection. Now this palette is $14. And let's see if they still got the entire collection. Of course, ColourPop is on Rakuten, so you can get 3% cash back when you order. All right, let's go back. Go back here. I hope everyone is hanging in there and not doing anything that you shouldn't do or not advised to do. I understand there's going to be times that we just got to get out. You know, I saw on a post of someone's today where she had made a picture of her being outside. And well, I'm not sure that the whole collection is on here anymore. So you may have to order it individually. This Merci Bouquet might be it. I can't remember. Yeah, that's part of this one. The Super Shocks, but that's all I see as part of the group. So you'd have to order them individually. You can get these two for $10. So that's a good deal. So anyway, what I was saying about what I saw in a post was somebody said, why don't you stay at home? It wasn't to me, it was someone else. And I wanted so bad to respond to them and say, why don't you mind your own business? You know, sometimes you just got to get outside. That's all. And you're just outside. They're standing alone. They're not in a large group. What is the big deal? And, you know, we can go get food. We can go to the grocery store. We can go to the drugstore. You know, if somebody wants to take a photo outside the grocery store or a restaurant where they're getting an order to go, what's the big deal? That's just me. I just think people trying to be mean when they say that. I mean, you're not going to be eating in anywhere, at least not where I'm from. I mean, there might be some places you can, but not here. You're going to be getting an order to go, going through a drive-through, or you're running into Walmart I don't have a Target, so you're running into Walmart, Dollar General, Food Line, the grocery store, and that's it. Or you're going to Walgreens or CVS. That's the only 2 drugstores I have. Well, except for little local ones, but most of the local ones that here are not open. Well, they have drive-throughs, so you can just go to the drive-through, but they're not open for indoor business. So anyway, I don't know what the big deal is, but I just think people need to mind their own business, you know, say positive things to people. You know, they could have just easily said, oh, you look great, glad you're enjoying the sunshine, but instead they had to say, what are you doing outside? Well, whatever I want to. I know I shouldn't say but I just did. Oh well, sue me. I saw where some people are, I think, are using too much Lysol, and I've made comments on my Instagram. You know, I don't have a problem with Lysol other than the fact that for people with asthma, breathing problems, it's not good for you. I understand you think you need to spray it, but there's other ways to clean the counters. There's other ways to disinfect. You don't have to be sprayed. And please don't spray it on your food and straws. I saw that yesterday in a video that just, oh, it just got to me. And especially with people with pets, I'm like, slow it down. Don't go overboard. All right, I'm gonna hush. This video is long enough, and I've said probably some stuff that somebody will probably tell me to mind my own business. Well, okay, I'll mind my own business. I'll talk to y'all later, and please stay safe and healthy. And don't forget, contact me on Instagram anytime you want to. Talk to y'all later. Bye.